Alright, what's poppin', people? We're back. And today, yes, I just did record a video. That's the one that's going out on Valentine's Day. I wanted to bring back, though, an old set from Gen 6 in you today. That's going to be Taunt, Wisp, Pyroar. Now, I'm not too sure if I'm going to expect anything out of the set in today's recording, because Gudra's still in the tier. And we're kind of walled by Gudra. If it's Assault Fest, we're super duper walled. But I think Taunt Wisp could be kind of cool if we encounter something like, say, oh, I didn't set Terra type, but something like, say, Vaporeon, we can at least always taunt it, and that means Croak can come in pretty safely. Even like something like Toedscool could maybe come in and just take that as a turn to set up not hazards, Leech Seed though. Surf ain't gonna do too much, but it set sounded kind of cool. And then I have a nice Swords Dance Toxicroak, Terra Dark alongside it, because I draw on Vaporeon with this, I could taunt it and then go Croak, and that is just free real estate. Stealth Rock Copper Raja with a Fairy Terra type, only because I wanted to try out Play Rough on Raja. Like I said, the Toedscool here, I wanted to try Toedscool as well. A lot of this team is just me wanting to use certain mons. I'm not too sure if they'll mesh very well, but that's okay. Spore, Knockoff, Rapids, and Leech Seed. This is what my Mycelium Might does, in case you're not aware. It's a mold breaker that, makes your status moves always go last. Choice Scarf, regular Rotom. Definitely set we've encountered plenty on the ladder. And then just good old reliable Wish Tech Vaporeon. Now, if you guys have been enjoying the content, make sure that you do subscribe if you aren't already, and leave a like. They do help out. And comment below, if there's anything you do want to see me use. We've had a lot of requests, so there are quite a few Pokemon that I've got in my mind that I would like to record with. I mean, even you could look like here, someone requested this. It's in the builder. Whether or not it ever gets used, that's up to chance at this point. Depends on how quickly I decide to go back to that team and say, okay, this is not a real Pokemon. But yeah, our opponent's team is dastardly, disgusting, very rude. Lots of just annoying Pokemon. I don't hate Pyroar here. I mean, I don't think I break Appleton ever, but I could at least go for, like, Wisp when it comes in. Also, Ursaring, this Pokemon is just annoying as all heck. I kind of like leading off with my Copper here. Unfortunately, my opponent has decided they really like leading off with their Ursaring here. I'm gonna go Rotom. I'm gonna go for Trick immediately and not think anything of it. Wonderful. And I'm gonna go Croak, and I'm gonna go for my Gunk Shot. Yeah, this mod is annoying. Like I was saying in the video I recorded yesterday, I don't really know why Ursaring is allowed to hold a Violite when its evolution is still not in the game. Do not be dazzling. And he's dazzling. Yeah, I thought I'd try it. This dude probably thinks he's really, really good now for that. They're all strong jaw. I figured may as well take a shot. It's okay. I probably lose the game off that misplay, but it is what it is. He goes for Facade here. I'll go Raja. Actually, I'll Surf again, because it's not going to do much. Nice. He could go for no retreat here. I think I still have to just Surf. And I'm not too sure what this is going to immediately think about doing. I mean, it's going to go for, like, Apple Acid stuff. So I believe Copper's always pretty safe here, and I can get my rocks up. Ah, okay, he's this kind of set. So he is just full-on PP stall, which makes sense, because, what else are you running on this? I'm just going to this and knock. This is very annoying to play around, by the way, but getting the knock is good. Regenerates a little less health now. And Raja can go for Play Rough. Does not Oko, but it does a ton. And now we'll go Pyroar. I think. You want to go Pyroar? I actually kind of like going Vaporeon here. That's actually a pretty good result of that turn. A little worried. A little worried about the Oricorio. Yeah, my opponent goes immediately into it. Okay. Okay. I'll stall them all out. Don't think I won't. Don't think that I will not stall out each of these. Oh, that does so much. I'm trying to think right now, too. Like, what's the play? Do I go Copper and Terra? I don't think I Oko even. I mean, we're gonna definitely... Also, that crit sucks. Hmm. I think we just go Raja here. And we Terra? Yeah, we Terra, go for play rough. I only do 48? Are you kidding me? That did nothing! How bulky is this demon? I really want to EQ, by the way, here. Because I know what my opponent's doing. Why are we Terra Electric? That is not a set, man. That is not a set. Fortunately, I knew what my win con was. Unfortunately, they have this mon. Ah, they woke up a little too quickly for me. I had to try for that, man. Oh! Hey, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Unfortunate this has a scarf. I might be faster. Maybe. Oh, I was faster. Wait, did that miss just change the whole game? It did, wow. That was one of the most undeserved wins ever. Nice. I'll take it. I don't like this team very much. Off that first game, don't like it. But we're gonna keep using it. We have encountered Gudra. It is doomed. I will say Terra Fairy Raj is not the worst into Gudra, because they might be tempted to Fire Blast me. Like, if they're, say, Assault Vest or something, maybe they'll go for a Fire Blast. I could Terra Fairy and just take nothing from it. If they're Assault Vest, I still don't think I really take much, though, in general. So, it's not too bad. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that looks like the right... Looks like the right nature. I just did not do damage to defensive Oricorio. Wow. I also like Rotom's trick here. This is generally pretty nice. The main thing I'm worried about is Billy. Billy is perpetually an issue. I'm gonna lead with this. They led with Billy. We have lost. Wow. You ever just lose turn 1 to Billy? As I sure have. Man, why'd you lead Billy, man? I don't know why my opponent's even thinking about this, I'll be honest. You could go for Brave Bird twice and you are picking up a KO. My Rotom's even still slower. This is 1 base point faster. So that sucks. I could stay in and knock. I'm gonna stay in and knock, just hope he misses. I don't think I have a better play. Yeah, I didn't have a better play because this mod is such an issue. So getting rid of its Scarf is really good for me. And as you see, Rotom still takes 1,000,000. But now I'm actually faster. And I will always go for Volt Switch here. The main thing that'll... Okay, I was going to say the main thing that'll dictate if my opponent wins or not is how well they pivot around to preserve Billy and get it back in versus like a Toedscool switch. But my opponent did not try to pivot around at all, thankfully. I'm gonna, I think, go Croak and try to force Whiscash in. Because Whiscash comes in, so now I go Toedscool. I am sporing the hell out of you. Do not be Terra Ice, I swear. Don't do it. Don't you dare be it. You know what I want to see, actually? No, I want to see them go Moth here. I want to get a nice little Spore on that. Or go Hat, thinking you block my Spore. That'd be pretty cool. I would not mind that result either. Hmm. Also, yeah, like I was saying earlier in the video, though, if you do have, like, Mon ideas or set ideas that you'd like to see, do feel free to leave them down below. I can't promise I'll get to them, like, very quickly at all, but I do check. I'm just gonna stay in and knock at this point. WTF, stupid calc. Well, you were not the set that you were hoping I'd be. I think this dude believes the calc just trolled him. I'm gonna go for Spore again. You go right back. You go right back. Take a nice little nap. Nice nap. Not bad. Yeah. So on my Toedscool, like I was like showing earlier, I'm just fully physically defensive. As I figure, you know what? Mon's got enough natural special bulk. May as well. He goes this. He's gonna Quiver Dance, and I'm just gonna feel very sad. I mean, yeah, my options. Go Copper. Oh, he Ice Beams immediately? That's a wild play. I would never think that would happen. I'll go Ness an Iron Head. I can Iron Head safely. Actually, no, I think I EQ here just in case they go Berserker for no reason. Yeah, they 100% thought that I was, like, fully specially defensive or something. I don't want to Terra yet. I know they're Fire Blasting here, so I'm gonna go Vaporeon. This is the one time you'll ever see a Fire Blast land and get a burn, by the way. I'm just letting you all know. As they revealed they are Dragon Tail. Okay, I'm gunk-shotting here. That does a lot. Drain Punch is more than a third. Is it go Berserker? I'd like to keep my Croak as healthy as I can. I can Spore again because of my Mycelium Might. He could be faster, but Spore's fine here. He's faster, so I don't know what that means this thing's set as. Yeah, wait, what is your set if you're so fast? Are you like Scarfed? Or not Scarfed, are you like Specs offensive? If I get Mystical Fired here, then yeah, I don't know. I would think this always runs a Violet, because otherwise you're just a really bad Pokemon? They're they're just really offensive. Okay, that's unfortunate. Do get the Iron Head to connect on the Goodra, and thankfully my opponent not bringing in the Danger Mons. I'm gonna have to just go Vapo here. That CC does a million. I will be sacking Vaporeon here. And I will be using Haze until I faint. I think. Yeah, I'll be using Haze until I faint. You know, this could also just... I was gonna say it could also just not be Quiver. But what's your, like... What are your other moves at that point? We knocked off Boots, so we know it wasn't like Specs or some random thing. Ice Beam, Bug Buzz, Giga Drain, I think you always are. And like, what's your last move? Surely it's always Quiver. The only thing is he could still Terra, so I feel like I have to go Pyroar here. I'm gonna just go for a Fire Blast and hope. If he Terras, obviously I'm not gonna KO. But this is my play. Or I Taunt here. Taunt just in case he Terras to go for Quiver. I'm incredible. Wow. So he's Terra Water. Okay. Over nice little Will-O-Wisp. I do think I've got a good shot to win with Croak last. Oh. Actually, I do 2 at KO. That's nice. Also, looks like I did need the Will-O-Wisp to guarantee that I would be able to take him out, so that's cool. Go for another Hyper Voice, and yeah, this is... Oh my god, he's Trick Room. Hey now. Don't do that. I'm Wisping. So I Wisp there just in case. Just in case my opponent decides to get a little too exotic versus me. And I'll go Croak, and I will Sucker Punch. Naturally, the worry is going to be if he's Healing Wish. Also, just noticed, this went before my Toedscool. On a turn I think I knocked, right? Or no, there was something it outsped that it shouldn't have. Let me scroll up again. I need to confirm. I might be misremembering those early turns. Where was the hat? When did I get psychicked? It was my Toedscool. I guess I'd have to check and see what move I actually used anyway. Yeah, that didn't get KO'd. Have I lost? Oh no. Wait, I'm faster because I'm under his own terrain. Not terrain, trick room. Not bad. You know what? Who knows? Could not connect? What do you mean? Give me my replay. Yeah, that's what I thought. That living Terra Dark Sucker Punch is so sad. That is really sad. Okay. It's fine. We gotta win. Oh my lord, man. This is why I hate Terra. All of these random Quiver Dance Pokemon can just randomly Terra into a different type, man. It's so annoying. So our opponent, are we against Webs? We could be. I mean, Spidops doesn't have to run Sticky Web. He could be like Spikes, Thimp, U-turn, and then I don't know what last. It might get a useful move he could run. Um, Obviously not leading Toedscool. I would get first impressioned into the Shadow Realm. I actually kind of like Pyroar as a lead. Unfortunately, he is led with Mabosstiff. I don't get O-code though. I'm either faster if you're banned. I've been locked. The jaw is locked on me. I'll go for a Hyper Voice, I guess. Yeah, this seems pretty we will go for that. Yeah, that's really funny. Trailblazers to try and outplay with future Destiny bonds. That's a pretty cool idea, though. Unfortunately for my opponent, I am the one Pyroar on the ladder, and I am taunt. So he does not get to beat me down there. That's really cool. Bruxish comes in. I'm fully expecting an Aqua Jet here. Yep. Aqua Jet. Fully expected, fully countered. I get a nice Surf off versus the Ops. I will go Pyroar here, just in case he goes for, like, Webs. Yeah, so he goes for Webs, and now I just Fire Blast. My guess would be Bruxish comes back out. I don't know if I should be thinking he's Swords Dance or not. I'll go for a Wisp, just in case. As, shockingly, he stays in and Jets. Even though I had the Vaporeon I could go to again. I don't even know if I need to spin here, by the way, but I'm doing it out of principle. Nice. Mirror Herb. I see. We're just gonna put you to night-night. I'm a little scared. We do get... Okay, that's actually, like, really nice to have on the Oricorio. I can go Rotom here. Obviously not faster, but it's okay. As he goes to Cloth, I will be Volt Switching here. Ah, he's the Angry Shell. Well, thankfully, my Rotom is still faster than you. I said, thankfully, my Rotom is still faster than you, sir. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait a minute. It was just a prank, sir. Sir, I promise, it was just a prank. Oh, my lord. That is so scary. Okay, though. We survive. But, wow. And if he goes Bruxish, I can wish. Unfortunately, there's an Oricorio. And my Vaporeon has taken 1,000,000 damage. Yeah, so this isn't good. I will hard road him here. As he Revelation Dance. Is that normal damage? If he's offensive, it is. I'm gonna go for Trick. That's fine? Question mark? Maybe I should have tricked my Scarf back. As he goes Oricorio here. What if I Terra with this? He won't see it coming. He'll think he KOs me. That is the luckiest poison ever. Also, yeah, I'm hurt by my own Black Sludge now, which is really funny. I think we should probably be leftovers then. Because that's a little bit better overall. Oh, this is a regular Dunsparce. Oh no. Oh no. I think we lose to regular Dunsparce here. I didn't even notice its sprite was so much tinier. Am I even faster than you? I am. I think I do still lose though to this. Also, he is Earthquake. Ah, yeah, that's a GG, good sir. Ah, my lord. Unfortunate. I gotta say, these last couple lives, we've been in our struggle era. We've definitely been in our struggle era. We're not getting the wins we need to be getting. We're not getting them. Where was I? I was like top 100 on the ladder. I'm definitely like bottom 100 now, which is pretty fun. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Anyhow, we're gonna pause this while we get this next game. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. And our opponent has, standard dot danger team is what I'd call this. Where it's just, why am I against a Paldean Tauros? This mod is so good, man. I really think this is gonna end up being banned before other fighters that people would expect to go first. It's it's ridiculous. It's so bulky. And bulk up plus Trailblaze means not only you're like impossible to revenge kill because you get the bulk increase, you get the speed increase, nothing's faster than you, nothing's OHKOing you anyway. Disgusting Pokemon, truly. I'm leading with my Toad. Toedscool has had enough. I am going for Spore. Something is going Night Night. It is at Vespiquen. I am spinning these away immediately. You are not Terra Ghosting versus me. Thank you. Good night, America. So, that's dealt with. This uses Flamethrower. I think a Surf here is pretty reasonable. He could Terra Grass. My opponent does not Terra Grass, thankfully. Also, that Surf did a million. Thunderwave, I'll go Toad. Ah, yes. Oh dear. Ah, Zangoose, my friend, hello. Yeah, a little reminder what Toxic Boost does for people at home. This is scary. I am scared. I'm gonna Volt here. This should be a Shadow Claw coming out, but it... Oh, wait. Oh, it's a Night Slash? Okay. Quick Attack? Probably doesn't KO me. Yeah. Okay. I thought that'd do a little bit more overall to my Pyroar. But thankfully we're able to deal with the Zangoose. Okay. Muck might come out here. If it does, I'll go for a Wisp, I guess. If he goes to, like, Electrode, I have the Toad. Yep, the Toad is coming in immediately. As he Terra... You used your Terra to beat up my poor little Toad? That is rude. Well, if a Vaporeon Surf did that much, surely a Rotom's Volt Switch. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, game. And we'll go back to Pyroar, just because it's the fastest thing on my team. It at least dissuades some of his stuff. Muck comes in. This is an annoying one. I'm going for Wisp. I don't land my Wisp. I don't land either of them. Okay. Now, I know he's probably, like... I know he's probably Rest Talk, but you still want to land the Wisp, you know? Okay. I'll go Croak. And we are lefties now. I'm still shocked he used Terra Blast to beat down my poor little Toadcool. The one took a million. I don't trust Drain Punch to KO. Maybe I probably should have gone for another SD, but it's whatever. I think there was a little bit of risk no matter which way I handled that. And I will go Vapo here as he goes for Overheat. My Vapo switch would be the Muck, personally. But I don't think I need to even think about it. Goes for Rock Tomb. That does a lot. I just am hoping he does not have a move that can KO me. Because I think Croak always comes in versus this. This shouldn't have a real good way of beating me down. Yo, he's just boosting. Stop that. That did so much to me. Oh no. My Toxicroak. Oh my god, and he is Shadow Sneak. That's so cringe. Wait, have I lost because this thing randomly reveals that he's Shadow Sneak? Hey, if I lose because I didn't land a Wisp, I'm gonna be real sad. I lost because I didn't land a Wisp, man. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Very nice here. That's so sad. If I land Will-O-Wisp, I just beat the Muck. Wow. Okay. That's unfortunate. Ah, no. I hate it here. Alright, so. My opponent has brought a weird combination of Pokemon. I almost feel like if you replace Quaxwell with, like, anything else, this team looks a lot more normal. But, hey, it's hazard removal. This is probably Spikes, so my guess is he wants a Rapid Spinner. And in terms of spinners, you're pretty limited in this format. Quaxwell is probably the best one of them in a vacuum. I'm leading with my Toad. I've had enough here. I have had enough. No more nonsense here. No more nonsense. Actually, with Spore here as they go Oricorio. Yeah. 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 It gets that. It gets this real out here, my guy. It gets this real out here. Go for a knock. Do not dare wake up immediately. Thank you. You go right back to sleep. You go right back to night-night. No, I don't want to go Rotom on this. You know, the thing is, they have the Vaporeon, so Pyroar, I mean, I'm gonna have to play really weird. I'd like more damage on the Sandaconda, I think, if anything. That's my way of having a shot to win. I got a knock on the Quaxwell. I will stay in and spin here. Don't think I won't. Don't think I won't. Maybe he thinks I'm not, yeah. I was like, maybe he thinks I'm not Rapid Spin because I just haven't gone for it. He might Brave Bird me here. That's okay. I'll go Vaporeon. Just go for Surf here. I mean, I don't feel like there's really a lot better of a move anyway. As he sets up T-Spike. And I will go for Gunk here, I guess. I missed my Gunk shot. That's unfortunate. I'll go for a Trick. I mean, I feel like I should probably keep the Scarf this game, but... Oh. Well, I will not be worried about keeping a Scarf if I get to have a Trick on the Crocolar. As he does reveal that he's, Roar. Which I gotta say, that's exceedingly annoying. As he goes Sensu here. Can you stop switching around? You're not that guy, man, I promise. Oh my god, my opponent's just gonna switch around 24/7, isn't he? Oh no, it's doomed. I'll Drain Punch here, in case he goes Conda. I do 19. Why did I make a prediction if I'm gonna do 19? And we see EQ Glare, Stealth Rock, you could be Rest Blast, you could be a Rock move, you could be Coil even. I get the Wish to go off. Unfortunately, I don't think I ever beat Conda, because Croak's just not bulky. My opponent really wants to have a million hazards up at all times. I need to get my rocks up. Without rocks, I'm never winning this game. But with rocks, I've got a shot. You know? It's one of those things where just Stealth Rock makes so much of a difference this game, especially with the knocks I've gotten, that I need to do my best to maintain them if I can. So go for Iron Head here. They give me Cacturn. That's actually pretty good. Getting rid of Cacturn's nice because Rotom has a lot more leverage around this game now. And we're going Rotom every time versus you. If he's Rest last, he just doesn't really have counterplay to my Rotom at this point. Which I'll take. Sensu has burned a sleep turn, which is... Well, no, it didn't burn a sleep turn yet. So since Sensu is still asleep, that's actually really good for me. And if this is, I mean, that might just not have a way to hit me, even. I would love to trick here and steal this thing's item. I really would. But I don't think that's the right play. I think we want to keep this thing at as much health as we can. I'll go for an SD there. Just because it puts a little bit extra pressure on the Condo when it wants to come in. As he goes Sensu. Interesting. I mean, this one could end up tanking the Gunk decently well. It doesn't. So getting rid of that's really good, because that's the only thing on his team I was worried about losing the game to. Yes! And we do it. We beat this guy. Nice. I think that's going to be it for this one, guys. I didn't mind this team too much. The Webs team from yesterday? Cringe. Horrible. Terrible. No good. Very bad. Abominable, even. Horrendous. Stinky. Lots of negative words I could use to describe that team. But this one was more fun. Again, Toedscool feels kind of bad. I think the main thing being that a couple of the prominent ghosts do end up sitting on you really easily because you're just really passive. But I think the main nice thing too. Oh, also because a lot of the hazard setters will tear a ghost. I think that's an important thing too to mention. Things like Cloth, things like Santa Conda, they could just decide, okay, you don't want me to be able to have my rocks up, I will tear a ghost, and now you have even more issues spinning. But the combo of Spore, Leech Seed, and Knock is still really good. You force switches so effectively. I think maybe on this team, what I do is, I mean, maybe just replace this with Lurantis and say, okay, I don't have spikes, so I don't really need to have a Rapid Spinner. I can afford a Defogger. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Thank you for putting up with my nonsense for 33 minutes and about 7 seconds. If you made it this point in the video, respond with, Toedscool is very cool. Thank y'all for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.